Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching my actually final pre-Legion content video. Today we're going to be walking through the Dalaran questline. There is a new questline that's only popped up in the past 2 weeks or so that takes place in Dalaran and a couple other locations, which you'll see, which essentially sets up for why Dalaran is going to be on the Broken Isles, why it moved from Northrend to the Broken Isles as sort of a neutral staging ground for both factions to launch their attack on the Burning Legion, trying to seal up the Tomb of Sargeras. So anyway, it starts, the one part I won't be able to show you, the whole thing starts from a quest that appears in your quest log. Khadgar contacts you using whatever mystical magic abilities he has on hand and asks you to meet him at Dalaran over Karazhan, which is not like Stratford upon Avon. It's literally floating above Karazhan, but you know, you'll see. So anyway, today I'm going to be playing Gankane, who is my Death Knight. He's probably my second favorite character, right behind my Rogue. Fair warning, I have actually not played him in a while. I haven't really gotten the new unholy rotation gameplay hang down yet. So if I play like an idiot, that's why. I'm really not an idiot. I promise. I'm just going to play like one. So here we go. Alright, there are two ways of getting to Dalaran once you finally zone in. Oh, that's not gonna get old anytime soon. So there's two ways. There's the easy way and the hard way. Now the hard way is to actually fly over to Dalaran from Karazhan, or from anywhere else, because it's floating above Karazhan. It is fully reachable by a flying mount. However, the easy way is to take a portal that's actually hidden here in the Cleft of Shadow, which will take us there directly. So since I don't think we want to waste a whole bunch of time on watching me fly over things, we're going to head over to the portal here. And here we are in Dalaran. Now notice it says Deadwind Pass, and if you look up at the mini-map, it actually shows that we are indeed above Karazhan. You can see it's taking a little bit of damage there. Well, there's that soothing music that we've come to know so well from Wrath of the Lich King. Now, since I don't think you want me to run through the streets here, I think that'll get boring after a while. We're just gonna fly. Past the Sunreaver Sanctuary. Dalaran is essentially the same. I think the big changes to the architecture are going to come in the Legion version. I know it's going to be home to at least one class hall. It's the Rogue class hall, I think, which is going to be located in the underbelly. I think that's the right word. Whatever the lower city area of this is, that's where it's going to be located. And I think the Mage's class hall is located here as well. But that's all Legion stuff. We'll worry about that later. There's our buddy Khadgar. Archmage Khadgar.
Hail,
Archmage?
Well
I don't know.
met, champion.
How is the flight in? Seems we moved Dalaran from one dark, gloomy land to another. At least it's warmer here. And I must admit, being so close to Karazhan brings back many memories. How could I help, Archmage?
Without
Archmage.
you, Azeroth will surely fall.
The Legion's attacks will only intensify. We must do whatever is necessary to bolster our strength. I would propose that we invite the Horde back into the Kirin Tor. To certain colleagues in the Council, this will be controversial. I wonder who. Your presence is a testimony to the valor of the Horde. To some, that may not be enough. If you recall, Jane and Proudmoore did kick the entire Horde, the Sunreavers and all of them, off of Dalaran after the events of Theramore. The Council is already assembled. Let's not keep them waiting.
Knowledge is power.
This could be uncomfortable.
Is the key.
This could be uncomfortable. Are you ready? As a matter of fact, I am. Let's address the council.
Last best hope.
Thank you all for gathering on such short notice. Khadgar, we don't have time to waste in meetings. The Legion is advancing and the Horde arms for battle. Then I'll get right to the point. For the Kirin Tor to fight at full strength, we need the mages of the Horde to join our ranks. Never! All caps. Do you hear me, Khadgar? Jaina, we know the pain you've endured, but this is about... They obliterated Theramore. They left us to die on the Broken Shore. Listen, that wasn't exactly how it happened. Again and again, they've proven to be monsters. Cowards. Obviously, she didn't watch my video. I've made my case. With respect, I move for a vote. Very well, but consider your choice carefully. If you let those vermin back into the city, I will not be counted among your ranks when you welcome them. In the matter of allowing the Horde into Dalaran and offering membership to the Kirin Tor, I vote aye. 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 Nay, nay, aye. The vote carries. I'm sorry, Jaina, but the stakes are higher than they've ever been. Jaina, please, we're doing what's best for Azeroth. Stand with us. The Council is blind to the truth. When the Horde betrays you again, remember who warned you. Farewell.
For the Alliance!
Whatever. That was difficult, but we must move forward. We will send an invitation to the War Chief at once. We have a war to win. So she's straight up put vengeance before the greater good. I wonder if this is the beginning of sort of a Hellscream style, just like a complete face heel turn. Because she's sort of been wavering on that, so I wonder if she'll actually become like a straight up villain in Legion, or if she'll finally
There is much to be done.
learn from her mistakes, as it were. Anyway, Jaina's reaction was unfortunate but not unexpected. She has endured so much. Though it was Garrosh Hellscream who ordered the obliteration of Theramore, the only thing she can think of when she looks at you or any Horde is her desire for vengeance. Hope one day she can overcome that hatred. Out of ruminating, we must prepare the Kirin Tor for war.
Where you lead, we will follow.
Khadgar, thank the Forge I found you. You won't believe it. My brother Magni's back. Bran Bronzebeard? Well, this is unexpected. Blizzard actually has a whole bunch of prequel comics out. One of them talks about Magni's reawakening from his crystal slumber, as it were. I'm not going to recap the whole thing, but you should check it out. It's on the website. See what Bran has to say here.
Knowledge are within our grasp.
I'm not going to even attempt to do a dwarvish accent, sorry. My brother Magni, once king of Ironforge, got changed into a diamond statue by a Titan ritual. He stood frozen in the belly of the city for years, but I just got word that he's up and around, saying he knows something about how to beat the Legion. Look, I don't know if Magni's crazy or if that's even really him, but if there's even a chance he can help us, I'm told he muttered the name Ulduar. That's where I'm headed. I'd be obliged if you and Khadgar were to join me. Sure, I love Ulduar. Or rather, I love the second half of Ulduar. The first half is...
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
kind of tedious. I'm ready to Ulduar!
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Memoron gave me a teleport pad to use in case of emergencies. I'd say this qualifies. I look forward to seeing Magni again. It's been too long. And here we are in Ulduar! And luckily nothing's trying to kill me this time. Which is nice for a change. Welcome back to Ulduar. The speaker awaits you in the Celestial Planetarium. Please, follow me. Try to do a hospitality unit voice. Caretaker G Wiz. I'd wager Ulduar is quieter than the last time you were here, Bran. The Keepers have ordered repairs to Ulduar's infrastructure. Mortal heroes are proficient in battle, but tend to leave a mess. No offense intended. That's a fair point. It took weeks to clean up the banquet hall after. What in the... Oh, I know that voice. Is that the lucid dream? I'm not sending his buddy. Where the heck is my pet? For crying out loud. And he's just sitting there. Do something! There we go. It's actually been a while since I played my death, and I haven't quite gotten the new rotation down yet. Honestly, not sure how I feel about the changes to the class, but that's a discussion for another time. Well, at least they were carrying money. The city's defenses have been compromised. Units assigned to safeguard the speaker are not responding to my queries. Might be the old gods aren't the only ones trying to find their way in. Indeed, I suggest we pick up the pace. Oh, that's great. We're just having a regular old party down here in Ulduar.
Stop the interlopers. I must find what the prisoner knows.
Bran, they're trying to invade me mind. Magny's in there. We gotta save him.
Must be stopped.
Well, let's save Magny here.
Farewell, my friend, until we meet again.
Here we see a new demon type, the Inquisitor demon. We saw those first in the Demon Hunter videos. Oh boy, I'm dying. That's not good. So knocked around by these stupid eyeball things. What the heck? Magny, 'tis good to see you again, but why did you leave Ironforge? Why come here? What happened to... I know you have questions, but they gotta wait. Time is short. She wants me to pass along an important message. Wonder if he walked all the way. The ritual that changed me body also opened me ears to the voice of Azeroth herself. She ain't just a hunk of rock. She's a titan. A titan? That actually explains a great many things. The own brother turned to Diamond and started talking to titans? There's more I gotta say. Come inside the Celestial Planetarium and I'll show you the truth. Don't we need a key? Brother, I am the key. Are you ready to enter the planetarium? Let's go inside. Hopefully we won't have to fight Algalon. Again. Gonna bandage myself up there. I remember this place, Bran? Yikes, I'm getting flashbacks of Algalon. The Constellar was just doing his job, such as it was, and in the end you taught him a lesson. And the lesson is don't mess with people who are like 30 levels above you.
That which grants you free will. That allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevail where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
After defeating the old gods, the Keepers were given the task of ordering the world. The Titans gave them 5 mighty artifacts, the Pillars of Creation. When their work was done, the Keepers sealed the pillars away, but like so many relics, they ended up in the hands of mortals. Your tale sounds familiar. I'm sure I've heard of these pillars before. Aye, Khadgar, the knowledge was placed in the care of the Guardian of Tirisfal, and remains there still. Karazhan, of course. I likely read of the artifacts in one of Medieval's ancient chronicles. You must find the pillars. Combined, their power can seal the Legion's gateway to Azeroth. 'Tis the only way to save her. It's not every day a planet points me to my own library. Thank you, Magny. I will go to Karazhan at once. Follow me through the portal when you're done here. And what of you, brother? Will you go back to Ironforge? Nay, Bran, she has other duties for me, but I'd be obliged if you'd stay for a chat. I'd like that, brother, but I think my friend here has some work to do. I reckon so. Take care. We'll see one another again. Oh, jeez, don't let me interrupt you guys. And here we are back at Karazhan. Our trip to Ulduar was quite eventful, but we have more work ahead of us. Magny's information was crucial to our efforts against the Legion, and it was good to see him again. Now to find that tome about the Pillars of Creation. Magny's information was enlightening. It should prove handy to have a friend who has the ear of a Titan. It's time to head into Karazhan. Not that I need to remind you, but it can be a dangerous place. There are countless Stratos spells woven throughout the tower, and the interactions of the forces within can be unpredictable. Be on your guard. I'll join you inside. I need a moment to gather my thoughts. This place holds a lot of memories for me. This place holds a lot of memories for me, too.
Yourself, champion.
Like farming that first boss, trying to get that stupid mount. Oh, what? The door's not cool enough for you? I have an idea where to find the tome discussing the pillars of creation, but getting there may present some challenges. We have very much to do and little time to do it. When you're ready, we'll begin.
Knowledge is power, but using it wisely is the key.
I've been away too long. I fear the tower has fallen into disrepair. Please, pardon the mess. I guess Morose isn't doing his job. Heh, I remember the day I arrived, so young and nervous, sent by the Kirin Tor to study under the famed mage Medivh. I was not the first sent to study under Medivh. I was, however, the only one he accepted as his apprentice. Earning his trust took time. Cleaning the library wasn't a glamorous start to my career, but it taught me that to Medivh, everything was a test, preparation for a greater destiny. You gotta stop with all these dramatic pauses, man. You're starting to make me nervous. The last time I was here, I left behind a few safety measures. There you go again. There are countless secrets within these walls, and many who would stop at nothing to learn them. Or many would stop at nothing to learn them. It appears my safeguards have been altered. Keep an eye out while I open the way. Yeah, see, every time characters start using ellipses, like, I feel like they're about to try and kill me. It's just kind of how it works. Oh, that's what's gonna try and kill me. Alright, come here, buddy. Oh, that wasn't difficult. The tower's defenses have been compromised. That's just the tendrils of Medivh's magic thwarting my safeguards. Isn't he dead? God. Oh, look, it's the Burning Friggin' Legion. What are you guys doing here? That won't hold them long. We must get to the library. Sargras knows you're after the location of the pillars. I'll need your help to bring down the barrier. Let's give these runes a try. A hand, if you would. No problem. I have 2 of them. The wards. More sentries are coming after us. Fortunately, I always keep a few tricks up my sleeve. This book holds a spell that'll take you to the library. Get going, and be ready for anything. Tell you what I'm ready for. I'm ready for more harpsichord. Yeah! I actually really love the music in Karazhan. Spending a freaking time here back in Burning Crusade. Stage 7. Destroy the agitated tomes. Well, I've never really been for destroying literature, but, you know. I guess if I gotta. Sorry, I know I'm not playing very well. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this guy. If we're to have any hope of holding back the Legion, I need to get the sentries back on our side. You'll have to subdue the Guardians before my calibrations can take effect. No need to be gentle. Alright, Garrus, what do you got for me? Ah, customer number 1. Customer number 2. How does diseases work on ancient guardians? No one knows, but no one cares either. So it just evens out. Ah, there's the big guy. Would you stop? Stop that! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop. Reactivate the sentries once I finish their adjustments. I'll reinforce the door and send the Guardians against the Legion. That'll buy us time to find what we're after. And they don't decide to shoot me again. Can your quest wait? I'm in the middle of some recalibrations. Seems like a really odd system where you would have to just like beat the crap out of an ancient machine in order to fix it. But, you know. I've really, really had enough of that demon. Me too. The knowledge of the pillars is here. We must find that tome. Any time now, Khadgar. Is there something I can do to look? Is any of these things activatable? Because the the library is kind of shaking, buddy. It's kind of shaking apart there. I think something really wants to get in. Really, really wants to get in. I'm not sure your guardians are doing all that much. Ah, there it is. Notable antiquities of ancient Azeroth. Take the tome. The information it holds is vital. And there's more of the guy yelling outside. Whatever. Demons. We have what we came here for, but I'd be remiss if I didn't try to bolster Karazhan's defenses before I leave. I owe that much to Medivh, the good man he once was, not the pawn of Sargeras he became. Get that book into Modera's hands in Dalaran. I'll join you soon. And thank you. You can thank me by not using any more ellipses. Alright, I'm out of here. Ooh, had to reload there. There's Archmage Modera.
Light be with you.
You have something for me? Do I have a quest item for you? Not long after you left, the first wave of demons struck. We're holding them at bay for now. I'll keep this tome safe until we have a chance to study it. Good work in there. I should like to delve into the libraries of Karazhan myself one day. At least, I think I would. We have the gauntlets of Legion something or other. It actually looks like some of the old Wrath of the Lich King models. That's cool. The stats aren't better than what we already have already. We're actually pretty much in full invasion gear. But, you know, transmog stuff's always nice. Hello, Khadgar's upgraded servant. What do you have for me? Another ring quest? Khadgar's voice erupts from the elemental once again. Obtaining information about the Pillars of Creation before the Legion could stop us was a considerable victory. It won't bring back those we lost on the Broken Shore, but I believe it will help to avenge them. I am all about that. Dalaran has become a focal point of the Legion's assault. Your presence here is crucial. If the demons are putting this much effort into attacking the city, it means Dalaran will play a pivotal role in the struggle to save Azeroth. Meet Khadgar at the Chamber of the Guardian in Dalaran.
Dalaran is under siege, hero. The Legion intends to knock us out of the sky.
Oh, we can't have that, can we?
We need the Pillars of Creation to send the demons back to the Twisting Nether and save our world. Meet me in Dalaran over Dead Wind Pass. I have a plan. A horribly dangerous plan, but a plan nonetheless.
Oh, those are my favorite kinds of plans, the horribly dangerous ones. Yeah, look at that. You got demons all over the place. Someone should really do something about that. How's it going, buddy? So you made it back from Karazhan in one piece. I'm relieved we both made it out of Karazhan in one piece. Really? Really? I literally just...
and the
Forget it.
Legion must be stopped.
I shored up Karazhan's defenses as best I could, but I have little confidence they'll hold. We have other matters to focus on in any case. Gul'dan has sent his demon dogs loose upon Dalaran. He wants this city gone, but we're not going to let him have his way. I believe Dalaran will become the focal point of our campaign against the Legion, neutral ground where heroes of every kingdom can join together against our mutual foe. Let's get to work. Dalaran's move to this location was intended to be a temporary measure, but we may need to depart sooner than expected. Blinking a city across the world is no mean feat. The magnitude of energies involved can lead to unexpected side effects. Arcane anomalies are causing mischief throughout the city. Their presence could destabilize any attempt to blink again. We don't have time to let them dissipate on their own. If I have a device that will help speed things along. Well, let's speed things along here.
Azeroth will surely fall.
Archmage Modera and I will continue examining the tome we recovered from Karazhan. We will find those pillars. That gives me an idea. We'll discuss it when you've handled those anomalies. Well, let's go handle some anomalies then. Is the Violet Hold all closed up? I don't really understand why they even have that thing in the city. It's like, it feels really dangerous. Like, oh, here's a thing full of, like, the universe's most dangerous creatures. Let's keep it right in the middle of the city. What the heck? Useful for cleaning up residual anomalous energies associated with the teleportation of large objects. Warning, overuse may rip holes in the fabric of reality. What the heck? Let's try not to rip any more holes in the fabric of reality. You know, that kind of would have been really useful to know before I started using it, but wizards, no sense of right and wrong. What are you doing in the herbology store? Get out. You are not even a plant. There's another one. Hanging out in this little courtyard here, huh? Well, not anymore. Leave my happy floating house! Leave! Alright, one more hiding down the alley here. Zap! Alright, that's enough anomalies handled. Oh, look, a giant infernal. Nope, don't attack me. That is a straight up beam of ice. That's kind of cool. Alright, how's it going, Circle?
There is much to be done.
Good work. There are still some stray anomalies floating about, but you've negated enough interference that we should no longer be prevented from relocating the city. Now we need to just determine our destination. We reviewed the tome recovered from Karazhan, though we found references to the Pillars of Creation. One place of crucial information was omitted from the book. Where to find the artifacts, of course. Fortunately, we have access to an expert on the subject. The author, Alodai, was the first guardian of Tirisfal. His spirit is forever bound to the Forge of the Guardian, which has been hidden in our safekeeping. I think the time has come to call him forth. I agree.
Farewell,
unless he's going to try and kill us.
we meet again.
Speak to me when you're ready to begin. I am ready to begin.
Best.
I call forth the spirit of the first guardian. And there he is. Greetings, Alodai. I am Khadgar, Archmage of the Kirin... I know of you. The apprentice who refuses the mantle I first wore. What do you need of me? The Burning Legion has returned. To stop them, we scoured the library of Karazhan for a tome you authored called Notable Antiquities of Ancient Azeroth. We're seeking 5 ancient artifacts called the Pillars of Creation. Your writing didn't specify where to find them. Of course not. The pillars represent primordial power. Even as Guardian, I dared not trifle with them. If it's something a Guardian won't trifle with, that's got to pack a punch. Finding these artifacts is crucial. The pillars are the only things that can seal the Legion's portal in the Tomb of Sargeras. Very well, my research has led me to the Broken Isles, of course. Though I never found their exact locations, I believe the pillars lie in the hands of the peoples of that ancient land. That gives us a place to start, at least. We will search every inch of the Broken Isles if need be. You must make haste to find them, and in the Legion's hands, the Pillars of Creation could unleash untold devastation upon our world. Good luck. I love how this guy's first order of business is to chew Khadgar out for not being a Guardian. That's hilarious. And there it goes. See you later, Aladai.
Hail and well met.
We may not have the exact location of the Pillars of Creation, but at least we know where to start. We'll explore every corner of the Broken Isles until they're recovered. The Legion's attack is intensifying. We must prepare to move Dalaran to the Broken Isles.
Trust in yourself, Jedi.
We must gather our strength. The spell to move the city will be taxing.
Knowledge is power, but using it wisely is the key.
Give us time to prepare. Protect the city from the Legion or use your map to find an invasion to stop. When the time is right to begin, I will call for you.
Where you lead,
there you...
we will follow.
Shush. Well, there you have it, folks. That is the last bit of pre-Legion content. The actual last bit, I promise. I've done my research. There's no more. That's all there is. However, it does explain why Dalaran is going to be over the Broken Isles and why Jaina Proudmoore is sort of having nothing to do with it. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, tell me how I can improve. And like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel so inclined to do. Thanks for watching again, and we'll see you on the next one.